Hello friends, Cheryl here with Inked Pulp, and I'm back with Margarete Miller week 30. Hey, I started this video and I went to pause it so I could finish my stitching, and I inadvertently stopped the video, so I can't just start it again once I stop it. So I hadn't gotten very far, so I'm going to show you what we're doing, and I'm going to read you the prompts first. For week 30, something associated with a specific place that I visited, something ornate, texture or paper or textured paper, flower or a plant, a clothing tag, and the bonus is a sewing stitch, real, drawn, or stamped, and that's what I was working on here. So the textured paper I have put down on the background, and then this is going to go top to bottom and be like a side tuck spot. Okay, so this is kind of the color palette I'm working with. So if you're new here, welcome. Sorry about the misstart. Like I said, I had it going, and instead of pausing, I wasn't going to make y'all sit here and watch the whole slow stitch process. So if you're new here, welcome. I appreciate you being here, and I hope you like what you see, and I hope you decide to subscribe and come back again. And if you're one of my regular viewers, welcome back. You know I love you all, and I so appreciate your support. And if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. I will also mention, some of you already know this, but I'll mention it for anybody new. I do a monthly Happy Mail giveaway. And I do the giveaway based on comments left on my videos. So for everybody who comments on a video, they will go into the drawing, and I draw the first day of the following month. So August 1st, I'll be drawing for the July videos. And what I do is, everybody who has typed a comment, once the videos are all posted, if you type in a comment, then you will go in the Happy Mail drawing, and I do the final drawing live on my channel on the 1st. So be sure that you comment, and you can go back to any of the videos in July and comment on as many as you want. Each comment gets you an entry into the Happy Mail drawing. Alright, so I am going to finish this up, and this time I'm actually going to pause instead of stop it. And I'm going to finish up my little slow stitching because I do so little of this that mine really is slow stitching. I'm not very good at this, and it takes me a while to get it done, but it'll be pretty once it's done. So that'll go like that. Alright, I'm going to pause. I'll be back with y'all in just a minute. Alright folks, that took me a while. There we go. And then we have that. So let me glue that down. So that takes care of two prompts. It takes care of our textured paper, and it takes care of our sewing, the stitching. Real, drawn, or stamped. And this is the real McCoy. So I'm gonna just put some glue down here because we're gonna leave this as a pocket. This is fun. This is a very different collage than what I've been doing lately. I've been doing a lot of the kind of surreal stuff with magazine images, and this one I decided to do something just a little bit different. Alright, let's put that in there like that. There we go, and then I've got another one of these. these. Just bring this over a little bit. There we go. All right. So we've got that. I've got another couple here. These little paper clips, the binder clips, work really well for clamping down. Pieces that you need to dry. All right, so there's that. All right, let's move that out of the way. All right, so we've got my textured paper, and I've got a pocket and a I've got a pocket and the background, and then this, which is going to go in here, this is something associated with a specific place that I visited. This is €5. I don't remember what country I got this in, because it could be anywhere in Europe, and it's been many, many years since I've been to Europe, so I have that there. Then I also have let's see if I happen to drop it on the floor, because I'm missing, oh, there's one piece I want, and then I'm missing a little piece, but I'll come back to that. Okay, and then for my tag, I've got this Gap tag. It's a clothing tag. This garment is unique. And so what I thought I'd do is put this on the front, because it is another flower. I've got several little flowers I'm going to put on here. So I'm going to put that on the tag. All right, let's... Actually, this is berries and a leaf. It's not really flowers, but it will be just fine. Okay, so we have that on the front, and then on the back I've got another larger floral image to go on the back. And I'm not even going to put any paper down over this. I mean, you can kind of see the writing a little bit coming out of the sides on the tag. And I left the gap showing here. And what I'm going to do is, okay, where'd that go? I have another little piece that's going to be like a little pocket here. And I'm not seeing it right off the bat because I had something ornate and my little pocket was ornate. So I'm going to pause you again and then I'll come back once I find it. Alright friends, well I didn't find the piece that I originally wanted to use, but I had cut out two pieces and I found I have the second one. It wasn't the one, and you know I'm going to find it as soon as I hang up or finish up the recording. But, so I've got this little gap tag here, and I'm going to, I should have, I can still pull this up a little bit. I should have put this staple on before so that I could not have to staple it through the, and of course I am out of staples. I am out of staples. So let's just put this back down, and what I'll do is just glue this down up here at the top. Oh my word, do you guys all have the same issue? You get online and you're working away and it's just like one thing after another doesn't work right. And it's so very frustrating. This gap tag has a little plastic piece at the end. So I'm gonna put that down up here at the top. And then what I'm going to do, so this was my second ornate piece. I have this little star. It's a little blue star, and I'm going to glue it down from here over. So that I can put this little gap tag in here. You can turn it over, but it will then fit down, and this piece isn't dry yet, so I got to be careful about not moving it. Okay, so there's that. The other thing I have is this. This is not really part of the prompts, but I wanted to use it anyway. And it's a little definition. It says verdant, with plants and flowers in abundance, rich in vegetation. And I've got all these little plants on here, and I'm going to do a little bit more. So I'm not making this a pocket or anything, I'm just putting it down. I'm not even really inking it up because I don't have a lot of inking going on this page. So, let's see, that's verdant. And then I have this other little plant. I'm still looking for that other ornate piece that I had, and oh, it's going to irk me because it was a little, real pretty bookshelf. It was very ornate, but I really had cut out both of these pieces, and it was a use one or the other kind of a thing. Alright, so this was actually cut out of a floral book that I bought. In fact, I just did this fussy cut last night. And I've been fussy cutting out all these flowers, and I thought this would go here very nicely. Alright. So there we go. Now, what I'm wondering is, got some of this pink cheesecloth. Do I want this behind here? hadn't thought about this before, but I could put down a little bit of cheesecloth. Or I could just use some ecru color, a little more neutral. It goes with this label up here really well. It's a nice thick cheesecloth. There we go. I think it's 2 layers here. It is. Alright, so we could just do... Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I will do that. I think I'll do it. And then this will be a fun collage. Alright, let's kind of crunch it up there a little bit. I'm going to take this out for right now. And if I can find that other ornate piece, I'm going to swap it out because I'm not liking this color on here. The other one was more pink, and it went a lot better. And so if I can find the other one, I'll swap them out, and then I'll show you guys when I come back for next week's. Because I really liked that other piece better. And I have no clue where it went. You know, it's funny, before I go live, I take all my pieces and I put them in a stack. And then, inevitably, I will knock that little stack of things on the floor. And it makes me so mad. Alright, let's put... this down here, a little bit there, and a little bit there. All right. And then we'll have our €5 tucked in here. All right, folks, that I think is it, unless I can find the other little bookshelf piece that I wanted to put here. Let's take that off of there, and then let's review our prompts. I really like this. All right, something associated with a specific place that I have visited, and that's going to be my €5. So if I ever get back to Europe, I can come in here and snatch that out of my journal. Something ornate. We've got this little star is pretty ornate. Textured paper. I have the background and then I have the side pocket. A flower or a plant. Well, I've got this flower here. I've got this here. And then I've got the flower on the back as well. So we've got lots of flowers here. A clothing tag, that would be the Gap tag right here. And then the bonus was a sewing stitch, real, drawn, or stamped. And I've got this sewing stitch here. So that is, and I've got this little spot already made right there for my, you know, I'm wondering if I want to put this here behind the gap. I'm not going to right now. I'll think about it. I don't want to make it too gaudy. So anyway, that is week 30. Something very different from what I've been doing, but I'm really loving it. Loving it with kind of those pinks. And so if you haven't yet, please give me a thumbs up if you liked this video, and subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you all in next week's video. Bye. Have a great day.